MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Jake Lamb standing in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 22, Jake
And
Lamb.
the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there.
The right fielder, number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
First baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Swing and a looper to left. Lamb over to his left. One out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Miller's ready. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate is Manny Tomas, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Connie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Lamb makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Davis ranging forward, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
at the plate, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miller.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it's probably
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding into the box.
Pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat. For 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 19, Chris Davis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop,
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
fielder,
Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Donaldson fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Miller gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lamb going back on it. He's there to track it down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 24, Yasmani.
Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it one away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Third baseman number 3.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Dexter Fowler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis posts under it. 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the striding in once again, Shelby Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shelby Miller.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Deoner Navarro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deoner Navarro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Randall Grichuk stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Owings is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. And a fastball just a bit high.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Miller sets. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The center fielder, number
Here's Dexter
25.
Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lays off 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Molina scores. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Pitcher,
First offering on its way. Jeremy Hellickson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Second base.
Ready once again, Colton Wong. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis waits on it, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Chris Davis.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. One away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging into. Try it again. Rendell Grichuk, number 40, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40.
Sent on the ground out to second. Drury has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in. Number 40. Oswaldo Arcia will get the call here.
For the Diamondbacks, number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in, Deonder Navarro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he's
a swing and a miss, that retires. Number 49 enters from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same.
Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out toward second. Drury gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Davis.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line hard, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Jeremy Hellickson. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
7 runs.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeremy Hellickson. His record is now 2-0.